Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today we have a bit of a different video of sorts. Obviously all I've uploaded since the channel's inception was character decks, so we're going to break the mold a little bit today, if you will. We're going to do something a little bit different. I have probably my favourite modern deck. I've not really done a modern deck on the channel yet, but who's to say we can't start now. So very similar to the last video, it was a Seto Kaiba character deck. This is modern Seto Kaiba. This is Blue Eyes White Dragon, or at least this is my pure Blue Eyes White Dragon modern deck. It has all the standard Blue Eyes spice in it, except the Primites, because I wanted to make it pure and a little bit more on the cost-effective side, he says with the Magia on the front there. But anyways, this is my main sort of modern deck at the moment. I don't play much modern, to be honest, but when I do play modern, this is the deck I like to bring out. So I'm going to start with the extra deck first. I think we'll do a little bit of a different one this time. We'll do the extra deck first. So we're going to start off with 1 and 2 of the Spirit with Eyes of Blue. This is the new Link one that they got out of the structure deck, and it massively increases the deck's power. Just being able to search your Blue Eyes and put them in the grave and resurrect them and stuff. It's really good to get off your combos. Fantastic card. You could maybe put it to 1, but then if you get Veiled or Impermed or anything, it sort of screws with things. So having the 2 is, I think, mandatory. You could bump it up to 3 if you really wanted to. We have the 1 SP Little Knight. Self-explanatory extra card. Every deck plays it really nowadays. Next up, we have the 1 Xyz monster in the deck, which is number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. I believe this is getting an upgrade of sorts. I don't know if it's in Monster Mayhem or if it's in Doom of Dimensions or whatever it's called, the next set coming out. But there is a, I think it's number S38 or something, like it's a different version of him. I'll definitely be putting that in the deck when it comes out. But just Titanic Galaxy is fine for now. He's a really, really good rank 8. Really good for negating things and scooping up your opponent's spells and traps as material for him. So very good. You can swap this for Zeus, for Typhon, even the Indigo Eyes, which came out in the structure deck as well, if you wanted to maintain just pure Blue Eyes. But I like Titanic Galaxy in here. Speaking of the Blue Eyes, we have 1 and we have 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, the spearhead of the structure deck anyways. This guy is really, really good. Nice Omni Negate, and you can easily float into him with Spirit Dragon, so really, really good. We have, speaking of, we have 2 of the Spirit Dragon. I want to get secrets of these or just better rarities, but they're very expensive. So we've just got the 2 Spirit Dragon here. Again, self-explanatory, floats into quite literally any synchro dragon that you need to that's viable in the deck. So you could probably put this to 3 if you really wanted to cut out something like the Titanic Galaxy. That's up to you. But I think 2 is fine for our purposes. We have the 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Just a bit of a tech card, and you can float into it with Spirit Dragon as well. We have the Crimson Dragon for the combos that you can do with our lovely, not Azure Eyes, but we do play Azure Eyes in here. But the Crimson Dragon pairs nicely with the next card, which is Cosmic Blazar. You could put something like Stardust, I think it's Cypher Divine Dragon, the big Stardusty one, but he's very expensive as well. I think he's getting a reprint at some point, so I'll be looking to put them in, but for now, we have Cosmic Blazar here, which does very similar job. We have the Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Nice, sort of unaffected by traps type thing, and you can get your traps back from the grave, which is like Imperm, Dragon's Mind, the Dominus cards, anything. It's really good. We have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Just vanilla Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. For, of course, as you saw at the start of the video, Dragon Master Magia. My entire goal of the deck is just bringing out Magia all the time. It's such a cool card. So sick. Look at that. Really, really nice. I'm glad I got the Platinum Secret and not the ultimate or the collector's rare. So yeah, really, really sick. Cool card. Fantastic Omni Negate. Insanely strong. It's an immediate threat the moment it hits the board and your opponent's got to deal with it, otherwise they're kind of screwed. So, very, very cool. Now we're going to go on to the main deck anyways, guys. So we're going to start off with the awesome QCR, from the same set actually, from the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. When I saw this guy was getting reprinted in this rarity, I knew I had to pick him up. I hated using the common. And I think it was a secret or an ultra from Dark Side of Dimensions. I could be wrong on that one, but no, I had to pick this guy up. Such a cool artwork. I think this is a pose from the movie. I could be wrong, but really, really cool. Speaking of Dark Side of Dimensions, actually we have the Dark Side of Dimensions art for Blue Eyes White Dragon here. Super, super sick. Again, I'm probably gonna get chased like hell on social media, and I'll get pitchforks after me because I'm playing 3, but I don't feel like you can have a true Blue Eyes deck if you're not playing 3. And we also need 3 in the deck because of a card that we'll get to later on. We have 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue here as well. Super standard card. Every Blue Eyes deck plays Sage. We have 3 copies of Maiden of White. Really, really busted card. This is probably what escalated Blue Eyes to be the level that it is. It's so strong just because of Maiden. We have 3 copies of Kaiser Seahorse, or Neo Kaiser Seahorse, should I say. This could be cut for new hand traps. You could swap this for Fualos or Perulia or anything like that. The Dominus cards. It's up to you. But it's a nice sort of fallback turn 1, like 1 card combo. If you don't have your Sage or your Maiden in your hand, you can still combo off and get to Magia on just a Seahorse, which is good. And like I said, because we play 3 Blue Eyes, we have the new Kyberman the Legend. Such a cool artwork. It's really, really sick. I'm happy this came out as a secret in the set. I think in the OCG, I think this is an Ultra or a Super, and that turned me off, so I'm really happy that we got it as a secret. Really, really cool. This requires you to play 3 Blue Eyes in the deck in order to utilize it. And it's a surefire way to get Chaos Max into your hand, so you can go into your Dragon Master Magia as well. So you need 3 Blue Eyes in order to utilize Kyberman to his full extent. Next up, we have your hand traps, really. So we have 3 Drawn and Lockbird. These are all floatable into different hand traps. It's entirely up to you. 3 Draw, we have 3 Ghost Ogre, we have 3 Ash Blossom, and we have the 3 Nib. You can, like I said, swap these to whatever hand traps you feel is going to be necessary, whatever you're dealing with at the time. Let's say your opponent's really going to suffer from the likes of Fualos or something, but I'm just not playing it because, well, the Mulch armies are still expensive despite the reprints, and you know, we don't play those in our friend group, so it would feel a bit unfair for me to start using them as well. So, again, swap them out for what you wish. We have the spells, so we've got 3 Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Super common card. You cannot, like, use this at 2. I think 3 is a must-have for Wishes. It's such a powerful card. We have 2 Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Again, swap this for Bingo Machine Go. Swap it for Forbidden Chalice, whatever you wish. You could easily play this as a 1 and get away with it, but I needed another card to put in the deck, so I just chucked another Roar in. Just helps, I suppose. We have the 1 copy of Ultimate Fusion for said Magia, and we have the Mausoleum of White, very important for your lovely little spirit with Eyes of Blue. We have the 1 copy of Crossout Designator. This deck is extremely weak to Ghost Ogre. As I found out when my first ever game, I summoned out my little dragon dude, and he got Ghost Ogre and just stopped my combo. So having Crossout to help deal with the Ghost Ogres and also use them myself is very, very important. So I've put a lot of more respect on Ghost Ogre lately than what I used to. We have 1 Call by the Grave, just to get rid of ashes, really. And we have the traps. So we have 1 Majesty of White Dragons. It's an okay card. You can I think it like spins. Does it spin or does it destroy? I always forget. Yeah, it just destroys. It's just a destruction of up to 3 cards for each Blue Eyes you reveal. So, I mean, you're doing it with Kyberman anyways. You might as well use Majesty to blow up some stuff. We have the True Light, the most important trap card. Actually, one of the most important trap cards. This and Maiden are, like, must-plays. Like, if either of these fail, like, if Maiden or True Light just doesn't resolve, you're kind of screwed. And last of all, we have the 3 Infinite Impermanents. Now, you can swap these for any, like, Dominus Impulse, Dominus Purge, anything else. Dragon's Mind is something that I thought about swapping instead of Imperms, because they pretty much do the same thing, but I like shiny cardboard, so I can't exactly, can't argue with that, I suppose. So, guys, that is it for my modern, for the first modern deck list profile on the channel. If you want to see some more modern lists, I do have a few other decks I could maybe go to. We'll see how this does in analytics wise. It might do very well, it might not, but who knows. We won't know until it actually goes out. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe if you feel like I've earned them, and I shall catch you in the next one. Goodbye.